Hello, Dragons! Welcome back to Command Arena. Welcome, more importantly, to Sundays with Dragon. Just here to talk to you guys for a while. Things been going on in my life of late. I don't have a job anymore, so I don't have a source of income to make sure that, just some of the some of the main bills are paid off. So right now I'm just kind of sitting here unable to really do much. I still post videos, and I will still be making videos for as long as I can for you guys. How long I'll be able to do that, I have absolutely no idea, because I'm just not sure what's going on with jobs. Yeah, so I got the internet bill. I'll be able to probably go a couple of months before I am no longer able to do videos, so I'm going to be trying to do tons of videos in advance for you guys, so that you guys are able to at least watch something while I'm gone for a while. So even my phone, I'll lose this too, which is what I'm using to talk to you guys now. I won't be able to pay the bill on that either. So I'm definitely hurting, guys. But I figured I'd let you guys know if I'm not posting anything for a while. That's why. Because I no longer have any source of income, so I'm unable to pay even the most essential bills right now, and it's hurtful. It really hurts, but there's not much I can really do about it. So I'm doing what I can and when I can. What's up, bro? It's good to see you, Nick. I mean, I can't see the chat on this stupid phone. It won't display it. Streamlabs still can't fix their own issues. But I got the laptop open so I can see you. Yeah, I'm all right. Personally, I'm okay. I almost broke my glasses today. I face planted a wall, and this side, as a matter of fact, actually, there's even hold on. There's actually even a speck on these glasses now that I'm looking at it. I was helping some people move things in the church real quick. I was helping move a couple of tables. And, well, I picked up the one table and I lost my balance. And I slammed my face straight into the wall. And because of how I landed, I went to land like this. It was pulling the little metal piece that holds this, I guess you can call it an arm. There he goes. Am I live again? So it displays here I'm live. So, anyways, welcome back, Dragons. My Streamlabs is acting up. My phone keeps telling me I have absolutely no connection at all to the internet when I know for a fact I do, because the internet's the best possible internet I can get here in the United States. There we go. Yeah, I am grateful that my glasses didn't bust into my eyes, man. It could have been horrendous. A lot of crap could have happened. But I'm grateful I didn't lose my glasses. So the last thing I need is another bill on top of what I've got. Also, anyone who comes by, don't forget to drop a like too. It really helps get this channel out there so people are even aware that this channel exists, so that more people can come by and say, hey, I like this, or I like that particular game, I like that game, or or I like this particular series. That always helps. So but yeah, so right now I'm just kind of been working and trying to get a job. I haven't had any luck. Where I have to walk to everything, so it's kind of hard to. It's really hard to get anything accomplished because I have to walk everywhere. So I'm limited to just the town that I'm in. And unfortunately, my education level is not the highest either because things happen in life, and you gotta grow up sooner than some other people do. So, let me see here. What's some series I'm focusing on? I'm doing a lot of Battlefield. I'm focusing a lot of Battlefield 1. What is that? Operations. I like the game. The game's a lot of fun. And then what's the other one I'm focusing on? I need to go back to doing the Diablo 3. I need to go back to doing that for you guys. I need to go back to doing Far Cry. No, not Far Cry. Fallout 4. I'm trying to think of all the games that I have. The series that I've got going on. I don't remember off the top of my head. I'm stopping the Arrival series. Yeah, LX. I started that one for you guys. I need to finish up Shining Resonance Refrain. Other than that, that's it. There's only 3 games, and one of them is an infinite thing. Battlefield 1's a constant thing, so that's always going to be something that we'll always have videos for you guys to watch. But don't forget to drop a like to anyone who comes by and like this video. I know you guys want to be able to... The point of it is to sit down and talk to the streamer, and, you know, we all talk to each other. It's kind of the point behind it. And I know that's what a lot of people prefer to be able to do. They don't want to come in and watch it after it's done, because most people are like, I don't want to watch it. It's stupid. There's no point. Which I can agree with you, actually. I completely understand that and completely agree. Now, I am a little late actually doing this, but I wanted to sit down, relax a little bit, and get something to eat too. So, you know, so I got here, so I sat down, got something to eat, and I was like, okay, now I think it's time. So, oh yeah, I did, didn't I? Now I'm thinking about it, I think I did lose. We lost a dragon, people. I think we lost a dragon. I almost forgot to check this, actually. I do still plan on trying to do the commander thing, but that's going to be probably further down the line than anything. Okay, that's still the same. I wonder what happened there. I don't know. That's fine. So, there's not really much else I could really say. There's not much going on other than I'm just trying to make sure I make ends meet. I'm gonna lose if I don't make up money for my phone come this upcoming Wednesday, for my time anyway. Then I'll lose my phone, and then the next thing to go will be internet. So, and I haven't had any luck. I've tried every place here and where I'm at right now. There's like maybe 2 places left to check now, because I forgot about another one that's on the highway that I could check. So I gotta check them, and then after that, I don't know. I'm gonna go into the other place too and check them out. There's a guy said he's gonna hand an application to his manager and see where we go from there. So I need to go in there and see if I can catch the manager, which is probably going to be only in the mornings or maybe early afternoons. Huh. But I figured I'd let you guys know what was up. So if I'm not posting anything for months, weeks, maybe just weeks, you know, or months, if it comes to it, then you guys know what happened. I financially crashed, and I was unable to continue to do this for you guys. And it's kind of sad, honestly, because I enjoy doing this for you guys. I really enjoy being able to sit down and talk to everybody. So I'm hoping that I'm blessed with a job and I'm able to start paying the bills again. Otherwise, I'll have to quit YouTubing until my finances come back together again. Which kind of sucks, because this year I've focused way more on the channel this year for you guys than I have in the past. See, when I first started the channel, I wasn't nowhere near as active. So, what's up, everybody? Glad you guys could stop by. So yeah. You know what, yeah, I've actually, because I think I created this channel, I want to say, in what year, we're in the year 2018 now, and this channel was created in, I want to say, probably 2016, actually probably 2015, I think I made the channel in 2015, hadn't decided to do anything with it, that first year. 2016 is we're like, okay, well I guess I'll do a little bit of something, and then I don't think I was all that serious about it. Hold on, I might be like getting my dates entirely wrong though. Because I mean, I know when I first created it anyway, I wasn't all too serious about it. I was just like, oh, that thing, I think that'd be a cool thing to do. But I didn't really have the resources. I didn't really have any kind of game systems to use for you guys. I didn't have like a game capture card, nothing like that to kind of like record the games for you guys. And I had no types of programs to edit videos, so I didn't have anything where I could really go into it and be really serious about it. And then this there's just this last year and this year I've just really been like near the end of last year and this year I've really been trying to crack down and be consistent for you Dragons so you guys can keep coming back every day, watch something. I'm trying to post 2 videos a day or at least a video a day, and a lot of things keep coming up, and I've just been busy trying to get a job so I can keep this going on. So once hopefully I can get money to pay my phone bill off, because then once I do that, I can at least keep doing Sundays with Dragons for you guys. Because let's face it, this hunk of junk sitting to my right it can't handle Streamlabs, and this phone barely handles it now with the new update on the Streamlabs. Because it doesn't even display chat anymore for me. I don't even see it anymore. Because I can type in this little box down here, so I can click type, and it won't even display my own messages. So I gotta keep the live stream open so I can see you guys' messages. Yeah, so once my finances get back in order, hopefully I can get something before Wednesday, but if not, then I'll have to say goodbye to Sundays with Dragon. I'll have to cancel that unless I can get my laptop to function. Again, don't forget to drop a like, guys, if you guys like being able to sit and if you guys want this to continue, please let me know by dropping that like. Scratching that like button tells me you guys do enjoy this. You do like being able to come around. Even if you don't say anything, you like being able to, even if it's just not even just talking to me. Some people like just having a voice in the background, And we're all friends and family here, and I could be that friend, that voice that you need to hear every now and then. So, let me see here. Yeah, so Battlefield 1 is going to be an infinite series for as long as I can do that, as long as I can keep the internet going. Diablo 3, I need to try to go through that again, get some more videos done for that. And LX, I need to definitely do more of that. Let me see. Shining Resonance Refrain, I do need to do that and finish it. That is not an infinite game, it's just a single time play. And I believe, for the most part, that's it. I mean, we have weekends with Nick Gaming, which... Hi, Nick. You're here. Yeah, I already plan on making this a much longer Sundays with Dragon than what I normally do. The last one was like 50 minutes, but I didn't really have much to say. There wasn't much to talk about. I mean, there's obviously, I could talk about the upcoming presidential elections, or the elections that did already pass by and what people think about that, but I don't want to focus on that garbage. This is a gaming channel. In all seriousness, though, I mean, there's things if you guys want to talk about something, you can. If you guys have like a set game you guys want to talk to me about and let me know what it's like, then go ahead and tell me. Okay, a message from Nick Gaming says, I was wondering if we could play some Fortnite today. Of course you can, man, yeah. I actually, every weekend I wanted to try to get a Fortnite with Nick Gaming. Or just, period. Weekends with Nick Gaming is normally what it is. It's just whatever game it happens to be. The Fortnite we just happen to be playing Fortnite most of the time, so... Yeah, which is awesome, by the way. I'm very happy that they did the cross-platforming for consoles with Fortnite. The PC's okay. I just feel that the PC players are going to just completely dominate anyone who plays, just for the fact being that their computer can handle more. It's given. The computer's better than a console because it can be upgraded. The console can't really be upgraded, so... let's see... Now, I'm trying to remember where we even left off in Diablo 3. Diablo 3, we left off at... The last thing I remember is having to fight... No, we have... yeah, having to fight that skeleton king or whatever. That's like the last thing I remember doing in that game. Um, Alex, I didn't know you guys actually liked Alex. I was very surprised. So the first video of that got, well, I mean, that's way more than what I'm used to seeing. About 7 views in less than 24 hours. That was a lot of views for that. Of course, I know the problem with the game, the videos will be long for the LX series, just fair warning anyone, if you got a spare hour or 2 or even 3 hours, and even if you don't, you can still pause it, come back to it, and then continue to watch it piece by piece, you know, and then come back to it some more and finish watching, which was why YouTube implemented a new feature a while back called continue watching or jump back in or whatever they call it. I think there's actually 2 for that. Like, so there's continue watching if it's the thing you most recently watched, and then there's jump back in where you can jump back into like a playlist. So, so the Alexa videos are going to be kind of long because it takes a while to kind of get things done. Because I see the programmers, the guys the people that design the Alexa have set it up in a way where you spend most of your time traveling around, which it's not bad. It gives you a chance to kill some creatures off, gain some experience points for your character through that, collect some resources along the way, while accepting other quests and trying to complete other quests that just happen to be around the same area that you have already going. So there's a lot of playability there, and, you know, at first I was like, man, I don't want to have to go all the way over there to do it, and then after I'm doing it, I'm just like, well, that's not bad. I was able to get this and this and this and this, and I was able to do that, and then I was able to do this, and then I could get this done. And then, oh, how about that? I actually happened to gain some awesome equipment from this that I didn't even know was there. So, I mean, it's not bad. LX is pretty fun. Battlefield 1. Woo! That game can make me rage, I'm telling you. There's so much competitive. There's just people that are just so competitive on that. It's insane. And it's only Battlefield 1. That's just like, I'm only playing the first Battlefield. With this 5th one coming out, I wasn't expecting anyone to really be on the first one, but at the same time, the EA released this event on there that by playing through the first Battlefield, and you earn your experience, you get points, and these points can be used that gradually unlock different things for the 5th Battlefield that's coming out. So then you'll have all this extra stuff. Ooh, pardon me, even before anybody else does, to anyone who sits there and does that. Now, mind you, I'm obviously not going to be able to buy Battlefield 5. I ain't got no money for that. And I've already got all the possible unlocks unlocked for the 5th Battlefield, and it's not going to do anything, it's just going to sit there. But, you know, now let's see. Now, I used to do Smite a lot on the channel. That was like one of my major things, but you guys didn't really care for that. You Dragons really didn't like that one. So I just kind of haven't been doing it. Now, if you guys decide that you kind of want to see something different every now and then, you know, I'm probably going to go back into it at some point. But it'll mostly just be, you know, for laughs and whatever, just to mess around with. Can you post your Streamlabs link in chat? Because for some reason it's not working right now. Huh. That's odd. Oh, because Streamlabs updated. When Streamlabs not the app one, I mean that official website had updated, and they changed my link to my Streamlabs. And I guess I haven't changed it. That's kind of my fault. Hold on, I'm gonna right-click this link and see if it lets me still open it. Streamlabs. Yeah, we're unable to find this broadcaster. Yeah, because it's no longer Dragon Master Commanding Arena on there for some reason. Like, there's something wrong with it. So give me a moment, and I'll take a look at this. I need to go into, I don't know who that is. Hold on. Sometimes I have everything saved as a bookmark, and other times I find out, oh, guess what? You didn't have it saved. Have fun with that. So I'm going to go into this real quick and go to my account through here. The link should work. I was pretty sure that was a more recent one, but maybe I accidentally put an extra letter or something when I was logging it in, or who God knows what. Okay. I don't like that you always got to check through Google to confirm your own login Why do I gotta confirm my own login 3 times? Yes, I want to log in. Yes, I want to log in. Yes, I want to log in. It's my account. Let me log in. Thank you. Let me check my stuff here. I have a little bell for some reason. What is this? Okay, well, I don't care about that. That's not even something I can even do anything with. Okay, so, it's been a minute since I've been in here. Yes, it is no longer Dragon Master Command Arena. They shortened my, my URL for this, so I'm going to come in here and copy that and paste it. I'm actually going to have, I didn't realize that I need to find a way to edit this on the phone so that I can have it updated. Because I didn't realize that was actually incorrect. Yeah, because I mean, I'm pretty sure my other videos are correct. Okay, that should work. I'm going to right click it myself just to make sure. Open link in new tab. And I'm going to close this now because I don't need that open. I'm going to make sure it works myself. Okay, this link now works. So I actually need to update my Streamlabs stuff on my phone. That's my fault. 10 to 20. Oh, yeah, I already planned on that. That's not a problem, man. I haven't really got much to talk about at the moment. I thought about going back into playing some more Yu-Gi-Oh! I have a lot of fun with my card games. I gotta admit it. Oh, there's another thing I want to do for this channel, and I thought it'd be kind of fun to do. If I need to go check something here. Okay, does anyone know the TV show where they just kind of sit around and play board games? I had thought about doing that as well, because, let's face it, there are a lot. I have a lot of board games in this place. I mean, there are a lot of. I mean, 3 of those were Monopoly, but there's different types of Monopoly. You know, of course, that channel had that show had its own special set of board games. Like they had those super expensive board games. Like, what was one of them? They played one of them played like as Dracula, and then there was a team that had to hunt Dracula down, and it was very, very unique. But the board game is like $200, $300, $400, $500. I'm like, dude, that's insane for a board game. I don't care. That's insane. But you know, I'm sitting here and I play my card games, and as you add it up, it can add up to that much. Just certain cards, like there's to prove my point, I guess. There's a fast way to prove my point, but I mean, I guess I can't really prove it, but I can straight up tell you out of my own collection of cards. I have a backpack that's just full of cards, and I play tons of Commander format. Oh, that's not even the right box. Why did I grab that? That's not even the right box. I need to grab. Sorry, I don't mean to be in your guys' face. Okay. Alright, so in my card game, I love playing this card game still. I have fun with it. Alright, so I have a deck that's called Slivers. This is a Sliver token. It's just a token. Anyone who plays Magic the Gathering knows what this is, what the card game this is. This one card is like $50-$60. So, I mean, with that in mind, just because I mentioned that, the only reason was just to prove my points that card game can add up to the $300, $400, $500 for a single board game very quickly. But at the same time, the card game is more versatile versus a board game. A board game is, you're paying all that into only a single game. Well, yes, you're doing the same for Magic, but the difference is you can take one card and you can put it into a different deck than what you had it in, versus the board game where everything has to just stay with it. You can't do anything else really with it. So that's the difference between the card game and the board game. So I thought about trying to get something like that going on too, but I don't have a whole lot of friends that come around. I mean, I have friends, but they're not really close by, you know, so they can hop and skip over here and we all sit down and just, you know, just to have fun and just jerk around, you know. So, oh, I didn't even see the chat. I'm sorry, man. Okay. Okay, hold on. I need a... My vision's messing. I'm going blurry here. Hold on. Okay, stay live for another 10 to 20. Oh, yeah, I already read that. That's my fault. Check. Oh, wait. I probably shouldn't read that part out loud. You have... Oh, whatever it's linked to. Oh, cool. Thanks, bro. I really appreciate it. See, this is what I'm talking about, Dragons. This is what I'm talking about, is that we're all here for each other. We help each other out. And we support the community by keeping things going and trying to keep things real and be honest with each other, you know? Actually, I don't even know if I can even check any of that. Hold on. Well, I can just straight up check the... Okay, why is that not a bookmark? I know it, yeah, it's a bookmark, but it's apparently doesn't count as a bookmark. I don't know how that works. How it says here it's considered a bookmark, but it's not considered a bookmark. That doesn't make any sense. Yeah, it's bookmarked, but it's not under my bookmark tab. That's odd. Alright, thank you so much for the $10 donation. I really appreciate it. I mean, really do appreciate it. Because that's $10 more that I literally did not have. I'm more broke now than what I've ever been. Well, I guess that's not true. I've had way less way back then than what I do now. Like, back then, the only thing I had, like, years ago was just the clothes on my back and a backpack with some clothes in it. So I've gone from bad to less bad to, hey, suddenly you have a job, to, oh, suddenly now you don't have a job, and then you're slowly regressing back to where you once were, which is kind of where things are going right now, which sucks. But I appreciate it. Thank you so much. I really do, man. Thank you. I don't know if that's, I don't know if I can connect or look at the other thing through this as well, because I don't know if it's going to be displayed in both, or if it's displayed in one, or how it all works. So I'm going to mess with this in a minute, for a minute here, because usually I'm not really on it. Heck, I'm even down to the point where I'm playing like mobile games to try to earn money. Like, because there's some things you can play that they'll pay you for playing their game, but it takes a long time to get anything going on it, which really sucks, and it's not something it's not really reliable for a source of income, and the chances of me getting it is very, very low. So, okay, so it displays in one, it's not in the other one, so I'm not sure how long it takes for that to display, or how long it takes to be placed in there, but thank you so much for the donation. I really do appreciate it, because I don't know how that works yet. I don't usually get that kind of donation ever. I mean, I have before, but of course, it's all thanks to you. Thank you so much, man. I really appreciate it. So yeah, I just checked it. Streamlabs displayed it. The other account does not display anything quite yet. I don't know if it's just a delayed thing or what, but I'm pretty sure they're connected. Actually, can I undo what I just did? Yeah, I think it can. Oops. No, that didn't work. That was the wrong button. There should be another coming away. Oh, thank you so much, man. I really do appreciate. Excuse me, I'm choking on my own spit. There we go. Figured it out. There is a way to undo a closed tab. I didn't think they had it on there. Okay, so yes, it's displayed in Streamlabs, but it is not displayed in the PayPal, and I'm pretty sure that they are connected, and so I'm not sure how to check. Yes, it is connected, it's just not there yet. It's actually set as a pending transaction. So, that tells me that's in there, so thank you so much. I really appreciate it, man, I really do. $10, now only $46 to go to pay a phone bill. So, also, there's something else with this. I haven't been able to, because you guys see the desktop gaming computer, ends in a year, you see the Joins Dragons Legion, I'm not sure what this GOSL is. I didn't put that in. I don't know what that is. And then you guys see this chat down here at the bottom, like right there. I can't get rid of them now with this new update. I can't even move them around. I don't know what. I don't know if maybe it's just my phone's acting funny, or if the Streamlabs app is acting funny, or if the update made it so it was unable to be interactable anymore. So I'm not really sure about that. Oh, it's all reversed. I'm pointing like the wrong way. So those are over here, and that's down there. Because this is all flipped for you guys. So, you know, what do you guys have in store? Like, what's going on with you guys? Just enough of myself. We're not here about me, we're here about everybody. What's up? There's 3 of you in there. Well, one of them is me looking at the chat, and then there's 2 other people. Actually, I don't think it counts myself. I don't think it's counting me anyway, because I'm on my own account. I don't think it counts myself. At least it shouldn't count myself. That wouldn't make much sense. Why would it count me? Yeah, thank you, Dragons, so much for these donations. I really appreciate it. It really helped me out in my time of need. See, I want to be able to do the same thing for everybody else, too. I want to be able to be at a point, I want this channel to be at a point where we can sit here as a community, you know, once we've grown up enough, not grown up as in you guys are children, but grown up as in we've grown more, there's more people, there's more dragons in the Legion, where we'll be able to sit here and there's someone who's homeless out there, or there's someone, or we want to raise up money for the children's hospitals, or we want to raise up money for people who are disabled, and give this money to these companies and to these people that are in need. I want to be able to do the same thing you guys are doing for me back to you, or potentially someone else who's in need. That's where I want this channel to be. I want us all to be able to sit down and be able to work together as a family and as friends and support other communities and prove to people that there are good people out there, that there aren't just people only looking out for themselves. And honestly, I feel that's a huge message that needs to be taught to people and shown. Because sometimes you can sit here and see someone on the street who's starving. Oh, okay. For instance, okay, I'm gonna walk by this. I'm walking down the street. I see a guy down over there. You know, I see a guy down over there, and I'm like, oh, he's fine. He's fine. You know, or someone can go up, you know, walk by and he asks for food or asks for a little bit of money so he can get some food, and you tell him, I'm sorry, I can't help you right now, but I'll be praying for you, and you know, and God bless, and then walk off. Well, what good is that going to do you? Or did you do anything? Did you change anything about his situation? Did you give him money to help his physical condition? Did you give him some food? Did you give him some money so he could go get the food? Or did you bring him to a shelter and pay for him to be able to stay? Did you go bring him to a hotel, give him food, give him clothes, and give him more money and pay for his way to stay in? I mean, it's a huge thing. You can say anything you want, and it mean nothing. You gotta speak, not just speak it, but if you speak it, you show it through your actions. Because actions, I've always said, and always believe, and still do to this day, that they speak much louder than words. And my buddy, my best pal, Nick here, he completely can agree with me on this one. He can totally back me up on this. Exactly. That's another good point. Thank you, Nick. Nick says, just never let your good intentions become corrupt. I'm saying it in case something happens in the chat, it doesn't work, and you guys can't see it. So, but I completely agree with you. Yes, you cannot see here. You can see here and have good intentions, but something can come along and kind of wiggle something in that head of yours, and you start getting the wrong thought, like, okay, well, I'm doing this because I want something in return. Even if you're not saying it out loud, deep down, that's what you're hoping for, is something that someone gives something back to you in return for a good deed that you did. Well, there's a word called integrity. I learned this long ago when I was in, what was it? I think late middle school, early high school, I can't remember now. But the janitor told me integrity, to do the right thing even when nobody is looking. That is true good intention to me, because when you're doing something just for the sake that it's a good thing to be doing, even when no one else is going to be able to see you do it and praise you for it and give you props and say, oh, you look at this person, he's doing something good. No, you get rewarded for the things that you do in secret. Everything comes around. Everything comes around. Just like the old saying goes, treat people the way you want to be treated. That's the same thing. It's the exact same concept. Everything comes around. You treat people with love and kindness, there will be people out there that will stomp on you and they will treat you like dirt, and you won't be able to live at peace with them because they themselves don't want peace. All you can do is just don't get yourself involved with them and just do what you can. Just continue to be the type of person you are, and people who love that will love you for who you are and what you are, a human being. But like he said, just make sure to keep your good intentions straight up and only as good intentions. So, and I've been homeless. I've been there, and I know I've told you guys many times. I've had people walk by me and not give two damns that I'm sitting there starving to death. That I'm sitting here, I'm freezing. It's the middle of the winter. I'm sleeping on the concrete ground. It's not fun. It's not a place that anybody wants to be at. It really isn't. It's horrendous. You gotta worry about where. Okay, this was my thought process every single day when I was homeless. Okay, this is also what I did every single day when I was homeless. I walked around the town I was at, and I would look around and like, okay, where are the abandoned buildings? How many buildings are abandoned? Is that one abandoned? Is that one over there abandoned? Okay, is there a way into these buildings? So I'd scout out the area. I'd check and see if I can get into these places. They're abandoned and no one's even gonna buy them for a while, So, like, okay, so that'd be a place I can go to get out of the rain in case it rains. A place I can get to stay out of the cold weather if it's snowing, or if it's, if it's winter, or if it's thunderstorming or whatever. And then after that, I'd look around areas that would throw away fresh food. I had rules. I followed my own set of code. I would not eat out of a dumpster. If someone throws straight food straight into the dumpster, it was not touched. I would not touch it because it's in the dumpster. It's not wrapped. There's no way to keep it safe. I've actually, after that, then I would pretty much just walk around after I did that, and then every day I worried about things. Okay, what I'd be walking back and forth worrying. Okay, what am I going to eat? How am I going to eat? Will I have enough money? Will I be able to scrounge up some money so I can eat? Will I be able to scrounge up enough money to just get a place for the night? Homeless shelters, can't get into a homeless shelter because they're always full. I mean, I've had to bathe out in the rain just so I can stay clean. I mean, it's horrible. I told my friend this, my best bro here. I told him about it, and I've had people ask, about that because I'm telling people the same thing, and they're like, "Well, how do you go about doing it?" I was like, "Well, you go out there in the rain with very little clothes on. I mean, you get like some really light stuff, so you're not like naked or anything, and then you just put shampoo on your head." Scrub it in because your hair is obviously wet once you go out there and get drenched and soaking wet, and go back under a building or something so the rain's not washing it off your head. You rub the shampoo in your head and you run back out there and rinse it off. And then same goes for, I mean, men have it a little easier when it comes to this because they can walk around without a shirt. So then you just wash your body through that with soap and whatever. But there was a point that I remember in Flint. I was homeless in Flint too, mostly in Flint, but I did travel a little bit, and there was a gentleman. This is late at night. It's a Little Caesars. The place was closing, and he had a. What was it? Let's see here. Can I give you guys a comparison? What's a good comparison? Okay, so you guys see that? This table? Okay. I'm gonna see if I can give you guys a concept of its height. Hold on. Okay, I'm gonna move back here. So there's that right there. So a little slightly taller than that was a full bag of pizza, and not just there are no boxes or anything. It was actually how you would get it if you were walking to the store or walk in, buy pizza. You take the box and you'd walk out. He threw a bag. Actually twice the height of that. So twice the height of that table there. He would just chuck a huge bag of it tied up right into the dumpster. And it was freshly made, all pizza, nothing wrong with it, inside a giant garbage bag, clear garbage bag, and he just chucks it into the dumpster. After I had walked in there and I asked him if, prior to this, if I could have some of the pizza because he's about to throw it out anyway, and he straight up told me no. And he was the manager of the place, mind you. And he outright told me no. And I'm sitting around, and I'm like, you're kidding me. I couldn't even believe this dude's telling me no. I mean, I can understand he's not making a profit on it, but this is Door Highway. It's relentless. People in Flint are not gonna sit here and just, people don't just leave you alone. If they want something from you, they will take it from you. And with not having much to begin with, it's not cool. So after I was like, okay, so I walked out, and I'm just going to take him anyway. There's no sense in him just chucking it out. So I waited. He closed up. He threw him in the dumpster. I went in there and I grabbed 2 or 3 boxes of pizza. I thought, screw you. I'm taking it anyway. You've thrown it out. He could have taken all that to homeless shelters. That could have easily fed 7 families, 7, 8, maybe even, no, with that much pizza, he could have fed 12 families in a homeless shelter, and instead, it went to waste. You know what, now, looking back on that now, I wish I had taken that whole bag, and tried to find the nearest shelter in that city, and given pizza out to everyone that was there. I wish I had done that, but I didn't know where anything was. I didn't know where a homeless shelter was in Flint. I knew where it was in other places, but I didn't really know where they were in Flint, so I'm trying to take them to other places. They would have been ice cold by the time I got there anyway. So, anyways, it's not the type of life you want. It's not fun. But despite all that, I was happy. There was a type of freedom within it that couldn't be found having a home and having tons of bills to pay and children to try to make sure you were getting food on the table to feed, and I didn't have none of that. The only person I really had to worry about was myself. So I didn't have the burden of having to make sure somebody else got fed. Make sure somebody else that was with me had some food on them, and I didn't have to worry about that kind of thing. Even despite all being homeless for X number of years, I was still blessed because it could have been worse. I could have had a couple kids to feed. I could have had a wife at the time. Of course, if I had a wife at the time, she probably would have just divorced me and not lived through it at all and went with somebody else, which is understandable. And if I was married, I wouldn't want her to live through it anyway. So Uh, oh, okay. I'm sorry. Shit. I didn't realize you were saying anything. All right, man. Oh, I don't know if this other donation is going to go through. Seems to be having problems, having issues, huh? Okay, hold on here. I love you. I love you too, man. I love all you dragons, but bro, you know I've always been there for you, and I always will be. And I hope to be that type of person for everyone else who's here, who comes to this channel. I want to be that same type of person that I am for my brother. Him and I have been best friends since first grade. We've been there through thick and thin, together. No matter what it was, no matter what happened, we were there for each other, and we're still there for each other today. He's there for me even more so than I've been able to be there for him, because I've always been in a financial bind, so I've been unable to do much of anything. Paradox, what's going on, man? It's good to see you're still walking around. I knew you were in Florida last I heard. I'm grateful to see that you're saying something, man, and that you're still okay. I'm glad to hear it. I'm really glad to see this text from you. Yeah, I love all you dragons. I want to be that. I want this channel to be a community of people that can sit down and help each other out, because that's the type of people we need to be. Loving, caring people that give when people are in need, not only when it's convenient for you, or oh well, that person's normally rich and they normally have their things, you know, they normally got their bills paid. Okay, I'll help them, you know, because the chances are they'll give me something in return. No, that's not the type of people we need to be. This is not the type of community that this needs to be. We need to be a community of love and compassion. Take this pride, throw it to the curb, because pride gets you nowhere. You can sit here, have all the pride you want, that's fine, but it's not going to get you nowhere, because pride is just before the fall. So we need to set that aside and show people you're a human too. And that's the first thing that everyone needs to remember is we are human. They are human. Alright, hold on. I'm going to read this because I don't know if the chat's going to be visible for anyone outside of the live stream here. I'm trying not to read certain ones because I don't know if it's personal or not. Glad I caught ya on, and no, that was a miscommunication. I'll live in band. Oh, okay, gotcha, okay. But thank you for help raise money for my old home. Yeah. Yes, agreed. Yeah, I hate my pride. Yeah, I do too, man. Pride is it's ugly. It is an ugly thing. Now, I'm probably going to get flagged for saying this, but at the same time, freedom of speech. This is our channel. We're our own community. You know, it's open-minded here for the most majority. Satan himself has pride, and look what happened to him. He's stuck on earth, and in the end, he will burn in hell for all eternity. Pride gets you nowhere. And yeah, man, it's not a problem. We couldn't raise much. We really couldn't. I still got the donation thing going on for that as well. I have been in the links of other videos that are going on. Also on my Twitch, when I'm live, I have a specific panel just for that. It's what is it? Save Our Children US, which is raising money for people who had to suffer through the hurricane down there in Florida. So I haven't got too many donations through that, at least last I checked. But it's not a big channel. There aren't going to be a lot of people that know that that this channel even exists, and that we're trying to, you know, we're shouting into this void, and it's just being drowned out by this space that has no air. Without air, there can be no sound. So it's as if we're out in space screaming into an abyss. Okay, it's came visible in the little chat box in my side. I'm watching you on my Xbox, but using my cell to talk to you. That explains why there's 2 additional views. Hey, that's cheating. You can't be doing that. We're supposed to be honest. No, I don't care. You do whatever. It's your stuff. Free will, man. Any amount is better than not trying at all, bro. Exactly. That's exactly my viewpoint on this whole scenario. If someone is struggling, even a penny can go a long way. You don't know how much a single penny's worth. I remember when I was homeless, I only had like pocket change. I went sit here and went to church, and we go to tithe and offer and whatever. So I go up there and I dig out what little I have on me, and I'm still homeless, you know. And I'm like, I need this for food, but his plan's more important than mine. So I put up here, you know, I went up to the front, I dropped it in the thing, and I told the guy, I'm really sorry, this is all I have left, you know. And some of the people in the church already kind of knew what my situation was, and kind of put me on the spot by saying this is the type of giving we want, blah blah blah. I'm like, I don't want to be put on the spot like that. Just hush, shh, let me get rewarded. Let me see. Yeah, I know what you mean. I live in the void. My YouTube stuff reference. Yeah, exactly. That's what I say too. I mean, we're just a giant void. Hold on here. I need to refresh some crap on my thing. Whoops. I think I hit the wrong button. Did I hit the wrong button again? I hit the wrong button again, didn't I? I did. I need to go into... That's not what I want. Yeah, I do want this. Okay, hold on here. Then I was at the right spot. I clicked the wrong... So now I undid the correct thing and clicked the wrong thing. Where'd it go, dummy? Actually, yeah. It is not display the other one, Nick. I'm refreshing the page, though, because that could be it. Yeah, it's not displaying it. So, dude, I'm just grateful you gave that. I really appreciate it, because right now, I'm not having a job and having a bill 3 days from now. Wait, what? Today's Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Yeah, 3 days from now, I got a bill due, my phone bill, and I can't even pay it. And that'll be due, what, 7 in the afternoon? And then I won't be able to do Sundays with Dragon for a while. If I'm unable to scrounge up the cash to pay this off, and then I'll have to scrounge up the cash to pay my internet bill so I can continue to do content for you guys. And I'm looking at it's not quite as much as that $2,000 thing up there you guys can see. It's nowhere close to that. Let's just say that. I don't need that much money, but I mean having that much would be nice. At least it'd be set for a minute so I get situated, but. That ain't happening. No one's gonna give $2,000. Let me see here. Okay, so he said, yeah, it's having issues, or excuse me, problems. I always use issues. There's less letters. It's a shorter word. Okay, and then tripler. Okay, my saying is go ahead and step through the void and join the paradox. Yup, that's a nice saying. I always say, claw that subscribe button and join the Dragon Legion. Everyone else other people are calling the Dragon Army, and I started implementing Army into it, and now I just kind of call the Dragon Legion Army, and everyone who's in it I call, you know, I was like dragons, join the ranks of the dragons, you know. It's kind of, that's this channel's thing. Once I get a job, I'll try to donate here and there. Oh, you don't need to do that, man. I appreciate it. I'm at the same point. I just don't have a job. I do stuff. All my videos that you guys see on YouTube were either recorded through using the app on my phone, if it was a mobile game, or it was done through the console through Twitch or potentially even what was the other one? Mixer. Mixer has its own thing as well. What I do is I'll live stream for the most part. And I'm kind of glad that the channel's not big right now because it makes it easier for me to do the YouTube videos right now. But, pardon me. So I do my video, I record it, I download, obviously I have it set to save it, then I download the file, and of late my computer hasn't been able to handle my video editing software, but when it was able to, I would take it, I would edit the video, then I would create the thumbnail, I would figure out a title, and then upload it. And then do all the other small, minuscule details after it's been uploaded. But I haven't been able to follow that pattern anymore because my laptop's junk. What are you gonna do? It's just this thing. Just a Chromebook thing. It can't handle crap. I mean, it can handle some things. It does what it can, you know, for all it's worth. Nice. My subs are my lovely paradoxes and my outros stay beautiful. But that could be misconstrued as something entirely different. But I'm not going to say nothing on your channel about that. You stream on Mixer mostly? Yeah, see, I'm usually on Twitch because I started on Twitch and I kind of want to stick to certain platforms. And I realized I'm extremely delayed. So I see the chat immediately, and then you guys don't see that until like maybe 5 to 10 seconds afterwards. So let's count it here. There was a 30-second delay. Holy crap, that was a wait. 30-second delay. What the hell? I didn't set it up to do that. Why is this so damn delayed? That's okay, I don't care. How so? Now, interested. Man, that's a long delay. That's what I said, too. It's a 30-second delay. Let me see. I mean, I don't remember what I was saying now. Okay, what was your household question towards again? Because I don't remember what it was I was saying now, because that 30-second delay kind of distracted me. 30 seconds, though. Whoa, that's insane. That's a lot of delay. Oh, don't forget to scratch that like button if you like being able to sit down and want me to keep Sundays with Dragon going. It lets me know if you guys like it or not. I said it like 3-4 times, I think. But, yeah, it's a really long delay. When I was talking about, Stay Beautiful, some guys could perceive it as you saying something sexual at them. Someone who really is looking to have or cause problems could potentially do that. But I'd say make nothing of it until someone decides to make something of it. So, play it by ear pretty much. So if no one says anything, leave it alone. If somebody says something about it, probably should change it before it becomes a problem. And not about the paradoxes, but like I said, yeah, about the Stay Beautiful ending. Yeah. 7 people, holy crap. There was a lot of people for a second there. Literally like a second, they're like, 7, boom, gone. Bye. Alrighty then. Okay. Now, again, yeah, like I said, I wouldn't really worry about it until someone says something, but now you know ahead of time, just in case someone does want to cause problems, because there are people out there that only seek to destroy. What are you going to do? But you know what? Haters is what makes people like you, me, Nick popular. Haters gonna hate, and the haters are the ones who say, don't watch this guy, he sucks, and then someone goes watch him and see what he's talking about, and it's like, oh, that wasn't bad, what are you talking, you don't know what you're talking about, then they subscribe, and then they tell other people, that's okay, they could be your tool. So, someone told me to change my look on my channel, or they'd unsub from me. My response was, okay, bye. Yup, yeah. I agree with you, Paradox. I was like, you don't like... I even actually said this a couple times on my channel. I said, you don't like my channel, you don't want to watch what's on here, then it's not for you. Don't watch, you know? I tell people this kind of crap all the time. I'm like, if you don't like it, then just don't watch. It's simple as that, man. Not everyone likes gaming channels, and not everyone likes the way I am. I love everybody for who they are. And that's plain and simple. I'm not changing. I've been that way since I was a kid. I'm never going to change. And you know what? And I love all you dragons just because of that. That's who I am. You know? True haters be my fuel. Exactly. True haters are our own fuel. And you spelled fuel wrong. You put the E in the wrong spot. I hate that. I took college classes and I went to English class. That crap bugs me. I have a college writing level. I hate seeing misspelled. If you change the F to an M, it would be spelled as mule, and that would be correct. I'm a nitpicker. I'm also a literal joker. So if someone says something and I can twist it, I do it. It's so fun. Like someone says, if someone's like, shut up, I'll be like, but shut doesn't go up. Only gas prices and debts go up, you know? My ma just subbed to you. Did she? Tell your ma I said, thanks for joining the Dragon Legion Army. That shows there's like 8 or 9 people watching. I never get that many people. Holy crap. The most views I've ever gotten in... Well, actually, the most views I have in less than 24 hours is like 7 views, so... You know what? My mom didn't sub to me. I'm gonna get on my mom. That butt. Yeah, fuel, that's how you spell fuel. I'm gonna get you, Nick, because I know you where you live. Sort of. You did move. I sort of know where you live. Don't make me mute you temporarily. I don't think I could do that anyway. It's YouTube. Man, there's a lot of people. Don't forget to scratch that like button if you guys like this Sundays with Dragon. It's my, I think, 4th or 5th time saying it now. It's probably only my 4th, and I keep rounding it up one more. Because I'm expecting to have to say it one more time. Wow. Anyways, oh wait. Uh-oh. Oh no. I, the Grandma Nazi, have failed my training and proceeds to hang news. Damn, I took that course for nothing. I didn't change anybody's spelling. I remember watching a episode of crap. I'm totally... Okay, this is going to be a shout out for him. Angry Video Game Nerd. Like he really needs it. But I remember watching an episode of him where he plays a Ghostbusters game where they spelled congratulations wrong. They spelled what was it? Congratulation or congratulation is how they had it spelled. It was so funny. And it bugged the crap out of me. It's just so funny. I've always got something to laugh at, you know. Even though there's a lot of bad crap going on, I'm still more blessed than what I was. What I'm looking at 3 years ago, you know. 3 years ago, I'm on the streets, and now I'm at home. I've got a beautiful wife and no kids yet. Eventually, hopefully, when things get really set up and whatever. I had a job, it was decent pay, and I don't have one now, but I know that there'll be one in the future, so... Dangling a dangling... Did you misspell that word on purpose? Participable? I don't even think that's a word, man. You guys are screwing me really hard about this. Leave me alone. Oh man. Wow, wait, I've been live for... Hey, in less than like 30 seconds, the delay will finally kick in, and it'll be at exactly an hour. Gasp! An hour live stream. People click in, oh, that's too long, click. I'm not watching that, that's too long. Well, alrighty then. It wasn't for you in the first place, I guess. Okay. I'd love to see a mini Steven or Stivet. A Stivet! A Stivet? I'm pretty sure that's not how that works, man. Oh, man, it'd be a little monster. That sucker would be climbing on me like a Mount Everest or something. 6 foot, that sucker's gonna be like, I'm gonna climb on you, daddy. And I'm gonna be like, nuh-uh, and it's gonna be like, yeah-huh. We be blessed, we be blessed. We be blessed every day we awaken from our slumber, lol. And yeah, I meant to, lol. You spelled meant wrong, too. I'm gonna get you guys for this. Hey, is there something in my teeth? I know that. Okay, the word misspell on the word that is excusable. The S is right next to the letter A in the keyboard. Fine. I know that feel. And you didn't put ing at the end. It's feeling. I hate my small phone. Yeah, dude, I usually just click and drag all over the place when I type. So Google tries to make sense of me doing a lot of this. And I went to say something to someone before, and it came out so sexual. And I'm like, I didn't say that. I didn't say that either. I didn't say that either. And I almost hit send before I did. I'm like, oh, delete this. Damn autocorrect. Stream up to an hour on mix with no views, and nah, nothing in your teeth. I was kidding, didn't need to actually look. What you looking for? Gold? Speaking of gold and looking for it, I watched a YouTube video of late where they were, what was it? It was like a school choir or whatever, like some type of school play. And this guy was recording this kid, and this kid's just, he's digging all up in it. He's going to town. He's using both his hands, and he's just digging around up in there. Mid-song. Not singing, just don't even care. He's just like looking around, picking his nose. He keeps looking. He's like, did I get anything? No. And he go back in and look for some more. I'm just like, that's so messed up, man. This kid does not give a damn. Yeah, your phone's trying to get you laid. I have a wife. I can get laid every day. I'm gonna get it reported for that one, aren't I? I'm gonna be laying some pipe and placing down some bricks, cause she's a brick house. I had to do it. OMG, I know what vid you're talking about. Yeah, you've seen it, so you know what I'm talking about. The booger digging. It's a new groove, man. It's the booger digging. That kid was just sitting there going to town, dude. I'm just like, that's so disgusting. At least he wasn't trying to eat it. I mean, but I didn't watch it all the way through, so I mean, he might have at the end. I'm just like, okay, after like 5-6 minutes of that, I think I'm good. I don't need to keep watching this kid pick his nose. We're good. It was so messed up. Oh, man. You know, this is something I don't get. Those YouTube channels that do the satisfying videos, and you just watch people just do stupid shit. Oh, I'm just gonna cut the styrofoam. I'm gonna keep cutting the styrofoam. I'm gonna turn it. I'm gonna keep cutting the styrofoam. I'm gonna turn it into a pile, rubble it, play with it. Next scene. I'm gonna cut the different colored styrofoam. What's the point of that? It's a waste of time. That's not even satisfying. The only one getting satisfied is the guy doing the videos and getting free views for nitwits sitting down to watch some dude cut some styrofoam up with a knife. God, I sounded southern. I was born in the Upper Peninsula of Michigan, raised in mid, been to the lower part of Michigan, and back to the middle. So I'm kind of all over the place, so you can bear with me on that one. Nah, free speech YouTube is broken. Just don't pull a Pews and drop the N-bomb. Yeah, I mean, I used to call everybody that. Whether you were white, Hispanic, I didn't care. I just dropped the N-bomb. I used to say just to all my friends, though. It was only to my friends. I used to just drop it on my friends, you know. So, I'm not racist. I used to be, but only because I had a very bad history with them. And I don't have anything against them, but they were living in a bad time of their life, and I was the only white kid, so guess what? Put the gun at me, bowling me around, you know? Satisfied with that visual. Right, I'm satisfied. I'm going to take this silly putty. I'm going to put in some color. I'm going to put a little splash of red. I'm going to put in a splash of green. I'm putting in a splash of black. And I'm going to squish this white putty together and see what happens. Guess what? It still remains putty. It hasn't changed. It's just got some extra colors in it. It's still putty. Satisfied with that visual. Okay. Oh, I do to just not into a mic or on camera. Oh yeah, I'd be like, if I'm gonna do something, I'm not gonna, if I want satisfaction, I'm not gonna sit here and sit. If I want satisfaction, I'm gonna Hold on. I'm going to get up. I am going to grab my deck of playing cards. I'm going to find a duelist, and I'm going to kill him. That is satisfaction. When you kill somebody in 5 turns, that's some satisfaction. Guaranteed. So I'll pick up my magic deck, and I'll throw some spells and kill you. That's satisfaction. That's fun. The putty. It's still putty. Oh, by the way, I don't know if you guys noticed, but either it's that corner over there, or it's this corner over here. There is the dragon logo thing going on down there that I paid a guy to create a while back, and I'm planning on getting that changed at some point. Because you can't see the letter C and the A in there for Commanding Arena. You can't see it. It's too tiny. What? Message held for review. Show it. Shut up. Why would it hold? Okay. I'll just scrape my pipes. But then ABD is supposed to be the word and such. I'll just scrape my pipes and such. Right. It held that message. Why would it withhold that? Oh no, YouTube's on to me. They're onto the channel. Sexual misconduct. You broke the policy. Your channel is demonetized. Haha, joke's on you. Fart knocker, I ain't monetized yet anyway. Haha, gotcha. Alrighty then. Take care then. Bye-bye now. Anyways. I'm a hoot to hang out with. Ask Nick, I'm crazy. Go ahead, ask. I'm dead serious. Go ahead and ask him. Ask him. Oh, because I said the P word? Pipes. I need to cut this 4-inch pipe. Demonetized. It's so stupid. What other P words are there? Peas. They're gonna demonetize for food. P! Just the letter by itself. Demonetized. This person, I just watched this guy, they pulled right in, and they got out of the cart, like, literally 2 seconds after they pulled in. It's like they didn't even bother to turn the damn car off yet. Okay. Hop right in. My car now. I do not endorse, nor encourage Grand Theft Auto. You've been warned. He can be very energetic and such. Also, sometimes we go way overboard and say the craziest things. We do. We say like some off-the-wall crap you would not expect. We'd be just, I don't know, we're just monkey fart. You know, something off the wall. Way worse than that, of course. Okay, hold on. Okay, I have it set so there's no cuss words, so I had to allow that message. That effort, Logan Paul, caused me to lose my payment from YouTube. Logan Paul? Oh yeah, when they changed the YouTube ruling on monetization, yeah. If we were in a public, they would think we were some criminals on the run. The public really wouldn't think we were criminals. Someone would probably call the cops. They would too. For a fact, they'd call the cops. They'd be like, This crazy mofo just sat here and talked about robbing the bank with a stick. Cops, arrest this fool. It blocked the word yeah. It blocked that. It's like, I'm gonna withhold this. YouTube, knock off your crap. Alright, that's how me and my little bro are. Me and my my bad man. Ah, man. Hey, there are 8 of you here. Guess what? There's a chance that 51% of you aren't subscribed. You can claw the subscribe button and join and nick that little like button. Ooh, even better, there's a little bell button. You guys could just tick that. You guys get notified when I post a new video. When I decide to make an ass of myself. That's still funny too, though. Yeah. Somehow that's a bad word. Yeah. What, do they think we're LARPing over here or something? It's like sex roleplay? I mean, they think it's sexting, I'm telling you. Hello, police. There is 2 white kids screaming. I'm not gonna say that word. Screaming at orphans. And orphans at that. Why can't it be? Why can't we just be screaming knee at an old lady? Your mother was a hamster, and your father smelled of elderberries. Oh man. Anyways, I've been alive for over an hour. That's insane. I ain't got nothing better to do anyway. So what you guys up to? Just waiting for a chat to show up. That's a 30-second delay is just killer, man. This is killer. Someone say something. And don't be a smartass and actually type in the word something. Even more so, don't type it in and then purposely misspell it. I'm watching you. That's what I thought. Scratching my grapes. And sniffing my fingers. I was a YouTuber like you once, until it took an arrow to the knee. Yes, I remember that. Yes. Oh man, yes. Yes, I love that game. I was a adventurer like you once, till it took an arrow to the knee. I've got nothing to say then. That just tops everything. That's like hype of the stream right there. Do the Skyrim shuffle. Oh yeah. There's 10 of you sitting in here. Say hi. We're all just having a blast anyway. Oh, that's unfortunate. I farted and you guys couldn't even hear it. I even purposely tried to push it out so it'd be louder and it didn't even happen. You know, I got something for you. I got some relationship advice. Are you guys ready? Janet! Janet? Welcome, Janet! I don't really know who you are. But welcome to the live stream. And thank you so much. I appreciate the share. I really do. Are you subscribed? You spelled share wrong! Nick. My console shut itself off. It's your fault. Uh-oh, I got a text message. That made me mutter. Oh, I'm gonna get all of you. Why am I lagging so bad? Let me get this text thing out of the way. That's probably why. Boom, instant lag gone. Hi. Are you subscribed? Most likely, I'm sure you are. Thank you again so much for the share. I really appreciate it, Janet. Oh. Hi, Mom! My mom's not watching, but hi anyway! You know, Armin, that's technically true, yeah. Yeah, in a way. Honestly, I have like, what, we have 75 dragons in our legion? It's not a legion yet. You know, this makes me sound like a liar. I just realized this. I sound like a liar. A legion consists of at least 1,000 or more troops. That's a legion. I'm not even close. I feel like a liar. I'm going to start calling you guys Dragon Army until it hits a legion. Then I'll start calling you guys Dragon Legion. Until then, you're just Dragon Army. I feel like a liar now. I've got a reputation to uphold. Of being an a-hole. Anyways, I'm kidding. Yeah, she's everyone's mom. Hi, Mom! Oh. Poke, 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 poke. I'm poking Trip. I'm poking Triple. I'm poking you. Mom, you're not gonna stop me, are you? The dragon masses. Hey, if you drop the M out of the word masses, what do you get? What are you left with? Dragon what? I'm like Dragon Boot Camp, except with no boots. Dragons can't fit into shoes. Dragon Boot Camp. It's not even a boot camp, it's just a camp, man. We're just sitting around the damn campfire singing Kumbaya. And we're breathing our own marshmallows because we don't need a bonfire, we breathe the fire. Kumbaya. Okay, I'm gonna turn my TV off. He gets his blue light. The blue screen of death. You get that on the old computers. I remember that. That crap sucked. Oh, except everybody considers me Mom because I'm so cool. You're not cold, are you? Because if you're that cool, you should probably put on a coat. I told you what I do. I twist everything. I love it. It's so fun to do. I didn't even see that until like after I saw Dragon Boot Camp. So sorry about that one. I wasn't trying to ignore your message there. I didn't see it until like literally just a few seconds ago. Stop vibrating. My leg was like muscle spasm. That's true. Just use your dragon breasts to toast marshmallows. My breath stink that bad it kills the skunks and keeps mosquitoes away. We don't need to worry about the wilderness. We'll just breathe them all away. I mean, shoes for... Made for dragons. Fur. If you're going to spell fur, use a U. Now they have fur feet. Now, so we went from dragons to furry in 2.3 seconds. Look at that. Way to go, Triple. Way to go. Oh, I didn't even see you down there. Hey. Hey, honey. I've been alive for like over an hour. I'm dying inside. No, I'm not. I'm kidding. I'm not actually dying inside. Ooh, you know what? Share that or don't share that. Yeah, whatever. I got a copyright claim to it. I used to write songs in my spare time just because it was something I wanted to do. Woohoo! Yay! The entire body is here. That's like this is like the hype. Like 11 people. Like no, there was 12 at one point. 12 is like the highest in a single live stream ever. There's a song that. Do you know how many things you just misspelled there, Triple? Do you have any idea how many things you just misspelled in a single sentence? If I was to grade that, you would fail. Ooh, you have dragon figurine collection. I love dragons. I love dragons. Love them. You know what? To prove my point and how much I love dragons, I'm going to grab something. Not that. Not that. Not that. Get out of my way! I want. Gimme. Wrong one. Not that one. This one. Yeah. Okay. Hold on. Gimme. Give me a moment. This is a deck box by Ultra Pro. This is not sponsored by Ultra Pro. This is my deck. My dragon deck. This is nothing but dragon cards all the way through. There's over 100 cards. That includes the tokens. I love dragons. In middle school, I did a project on dragons and researched them, so that's how much I love dragons. But now I'm jealous. I don't have any dragon figurines. You got a what? Everyone's misspelling on purpose at this point. I can't even tell what anyone's saying anymore. That's just a jumbled mess right there. Okay, hold on here. It's fine. You should see my dragon figurine collection. Lucky. Hey Ash, it's me. Yeah, me too. What the crap in it? What is it? Spame. What's a spame? A spame. What is that? SPME. What is an S? What's a spame? Oh, I realized the P is next to the word O. Oh, that's supposed to be an O, not a P. So, so it look like spame. Okay, cool. That's awesome. I'm not gonna say that out loud. Some men just want to watch the world burn. My little sprunkle fish. He does like dragons. His favorite Yu-Gi-Oh cards were. They still are. My favorite Yu-Gi-Oh cards are still dragons. Cool. He used to have a dragon necklace. Yeah, I don't know what happened to that. It's gone. I lost it. Blue Eyes White. My Blue Eyes White dragon. Only I can tame them. They are mine. He also used to have a book about dragons. I still have books about dragons, actually. I still have those. I even have a dragon drawing book. So, Spruncle. Your uncle. Most of my family's dead. So, I don't have much to tell. I mean, I do have one uncle. An aunt. My mom, my stepdad, my little brother, my 3 sisters, and my grandma. That's it. Oh, and my grandpa. That's not very much. That's all I have left in my family. That's not a lot. Makes Christmas shopping way easier. But yeah. Cute little story, I guess, to tell you guys. In middle school, I played Yu-Gi-Oh! All the time. And as a matter of fact, I still have my Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards now, to this day. And I even have a Yu-Gi-Oh! Game on the console, which you guys, if you go through my channel, or go through the channel here, you guys will see I did a storyboard speed run of every single story of Yu-Gi-Oh! From the original to GX, to 5Ds, to Zexal, to Pendulum. I mean, you get it. You get the point. I went through all the storyboards and did that. In middle school, I only used a dragon deck. At all times, I played a dragon deck. I'll read that in a minute. Anyone who ever challenged me to a game of Yu-Gi-Oh! Lost. I lost one time, but only because the guy decided to duel me and use a magic cylinder, and when he challenged me, he knew there was only like a minute left, and I didn't know how much time we had left to go to class, so he got me on that. I mean, I got him back, but, which neutralized his win, but the point is I was undefeated, and people started calling me the Dragon Master. So anytime anybody said anything about dragons, someone's like, "Oh yeah, don't even bother trying to use dragons, because if Dragon Master sit here, if this guy sits here and he sees you using them, he will take you down." He outright, because when I was in school, I didn't like seeing anyone else use a dragon deck but me, and when they did, I stomped them very quickly. So that's how I got the nickname Dragon Master from from middle school. But a lot of the people that would call me that wound up moving and whatever and going to different schools, so the nickname kind of dropped quite quickly as well. So as quick as it came, it went. And I'm still Dragon Master now. I'm still very good with dragons. I've yet to lose with a dragon deck. Okay, so back to the chat. You guys sitting here talking about some stuff here. Okay, reminds me of the Uncle song from the South Park. I'm gonna sing it out loud, though. Yeah, that one. Yeah, I wouldn't sing that one out loud either. My favorite Yu-Gi-Oh card was Onyx. Okay, first and foremost, if you're trying to refer to a Pokemon card in Yu-Gi-Oh, you spelled it wrong. You spelled Onyx as in the actual physical stone. That's an actual, the way that's spelled is the actual stone. Okay. Second of all, that's a Pokemon card, not a Yu-Gi-Oh card. And I'm gonna get you for that. That's how I am about Mortal Kombat. I should probably keep my own voice chat thing on, so I know what I'm saying, so I know what you're responding to. Yeah, I have no idea. Oh, gotcha. Okay, I know what you're saying. You're referring to like certain characters. If you saw someone play Mortal Kombat or like a certain character in Mortal Kombat, you're like, nope, I gotta beat you. I gotta prove that I'm better with this character than you. Yeah, I was like that. I was a total jerk in middle school, but I didn't have very many friends, and I didn't care. I really didn't care. You spell your dog's name that way? That's fine. That's a dog name. You can spell your dog. It's a name. You can spell it any way you want. You can say it's Onyx and spell it out like it says butt lick. I don't care. And that's all one whole word, not like two separate words there, just to make it even more confusing. And then just drop the whole C and put it in a K, and drop the E at the end and just make it simply an R, and then drop one the T so it's just really all messed up. So then you get, I'll type it in so that you get this. So that's its name now. There. You guys are going to see that 30 seconds. You see that 30 seconds before I say anything about it. I didn't think that through. Oh well. That's what happens when you got a delay. Nice. Undefeated in 5 years is really good, man. What console do you play it on? I like to see you and my buddy Nick go at it. He's really good. Okay, so now you guys finally see that I typed in the word butt lick. A butt licker. But completely misspelled it. What are you watching? I'm watching my own live stream so I can see the chat, because this thing's being stupid and doesn't display the chat. Man, I don't even want to go offline now, but I don't want to sit here and eat up everybody else's time either. Plus, my wife's coming home! Oh yeah, I'm hearing it echo through. Xbox One? Sweet, man. I'm on Xbox One. You know what? I didn't realize you were on Xbox One. Turn my stuff back on. Wait, what? Which one do you have? Do you have the original Xbox One, like the black one? Or do you have the Xbox One Elite, Xbox One S? You have no doubt he'll defeat you? Why do you say that? You just said you were a god, you've been undefeated for 5 years. What kind of that's hypocrisy, man. Come on. Okay. Hey, so I'm actually on my Xbox One right now. Find someone. What is your name? Pardon me. Yes. Twitch. You know what? Twitch. You know what? If you drop the second T in Twitch, it would still sound like Twitch. That second T doesn't make any sound anyway. So, in a way, you spelled Twitch right that time. So, Tripler, Paradox, what's your name on this, if you don't mind me asking? I could totally add you on this. We could collab sometime, that'd be fun. I don't... Lord? Okay. Okay, that's not a problem. Yeah, I'm not gonna go live for a minute though, for Twitch. It'll be a moment before. Is it all capitalized just like that for the whole name? Because that's gonna be a pain. I have no way to permanently capitalize everything. This is taking so long. I'm doing it with one hand. So it is all capitalized. Okay, just wanted to make sure it was all capitalized. I wasn't sure if you capitalized all the letters just so it would stand out so I could see it. Ding. Ding. There we go. I sent you a friend request. I set you to favorites. We could collab sometime. That'd be fun. Nick and I collab many times. I've also collabed with Q142, and that was quick. That was very fast. See, Q142. What's another one? Exelonic Sphere, I think, was another one. Hold on. I actually need to check my friends list and actually see which ones were on there again. Sweet. Got ya. Nuh-uh. I got you, man. We got each other. That's what our family's for. And I say something entirely different in the message sent back. Okay, so we have... Hold on here. Go to my friends list and see which ones they were. Okay, so I played with High on Pig, who's actually I think he's a... Well, was he on Twitch or was he on Mixer? I think he's a Mixer streamer. Then there was Q142 I did one with. I've done stuff with Melman 1101. Okay, hold on. I'm always down to collaborate. Sweet, yeah, that's gonna be fun. We'll just have to figure out. We'll just have to look at each other's games, see what we can do together. Okay, and Nick says, I think I'm going to live stream after you're done, and I'm going to upload it to YouTube. YouTube. Oh, YouTube. I didn't realize that there was two U's there. with no T. The T was missing. Now got everybody self-conscious of their own spelling. That's funny. Okay, so yeah, I've done stuff with Melman 1101, which he's a Twitch streamer. Let me see here. I'm trying to figure out who else I did stuff with. Just friends online in general. I think I just do this. Yeah, I've done things with, I've done a few collaborations with some channels. Obviously Nick Gaming, as you guys see, he's in the chat. I'm trying to remember everybody. Oh yeah. Okay. Okay, well, there's another guy. I can't remember his name, but he's like Powered something. He's got Powered in his name. I've done that too. Free constantly. Yeah, I'm at that point too where I'm pretty much free constantly myself, but my only issue is making sure that all the stuff stays paid for so I can continue to be able to do awesome content for you guys. Like I said before, I don't have a job right now, and I'm low on cash. I got my phone bill to pay off, so that I can continue to do Sundays with Dragon with you guys, so we can continue to sit down and talk. Also, my internet bill is going to be due. That's like $80-something, or 87. I don't remember how much it was. I know it was a little. I know it was a little over 87, but it's only because I paid for a one-time fee on top of an upgrade because they needed to send me a new modem because mine apparently was outdated, and they sent me an outdated one knowing it was outdated. Those fart knockers. But so after those two are paid, then everything just pretty much stays up and online, so I can continue to do more stuff for you guys. So, bald eagle screeching in the distance. Oh, I'm always offline, so yeah. Yeah. Well, that's not a problem, man. I try to be on every day so I can do a video, so, trying to think of who else I did stuff with. Oh yeah, H2O Toon Link. He does some funny videos of different types of games. I've done a collaboration with him as well. So I mean, I've done collaborations definitely with quite a few channels. So, all right, guys. Well, I gotta start getting some stuff ready here around the house and try to relax a little bit. Wife's coming home. I'm excited about that. So, Dragons, I love you guys. Thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you guys so much for your donations. It really means a lot to me. You're able to, just if even $1 helps keep lights going on, keeps bills paid so I can continue to do this. So I can continue to do things like this. And I realized when I did this, you guys can't see my hand, but I was pointing at the TV for YouTube and for you guys, but I can't keep it up if I don't have a way to continue to support it. So, thank you guys so much for all your help. I really appreciate it. And any donations you guys have given are going straight to anything that needs to be paid off to keep the channel running so I can make more often content like this for you guys. Also, don't forget you guys can check out all my other videos as well, so that if you guys want to see me play certain games, leave it down in the comment section below. I always answer the comments. I always answer all you guys' comments as best as I can. So, anyways, without further ado, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you guys like this video and want to be able to see more videos like this, be sure to scratch that like button for me. Call the subscribe button if you haven't already joined the ranks of the Dragon Legion yet. Dragon Army, I gotta correct myself. The Dragon Boot Camp. And I'll see all you guys next time in the arena. Dragon Master is signing off. Love you guys. Till next time.